Anyway, are we ready to play in some tapes of people who've been on the programme?
Well, as long as the people who've been on the programme are Ian Brodie, then we are ready to play in some tapes.
Okay, well, through the programme this evening, I'm going to be playing selections from the best of the Throbbing with Samanthas, and here's the most recent, actually, apart from Francis Raphael. Oh, what's that? Apart from Francis Raphael, and this is
I can
Ian.
tell you in this bit, Ian Brodie is talking about what kinds of singers there are.
What kinds of singers there are with Ian Brodie. Here we go, 2, 3, 4.
I always think there's two types of singers. There's singers who are good singers and singers who sing good songs, you know. And I think I fall into the second category, hopefully. And
I think you fit into both categories.
Thank
Your
you.
voice is like you could sing anything, and it would sound all sort of winsome and cute and happy and flowery.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Well, you know, it's sort of, I think when you...
Much to squeeze in between now and 11 o'clock, and I don't know how I'm going to have the time.
Well, it's never happened before, has it?
I know, it's really freaky. So, Adrian, you're on Radio 5 and you're doing your nice programme about the environment. Ultimately, because I am responsible, Adrian. So what about you standing in for that nice David Mellor chap on Radio 5?
Yeah, well, I did the 606 the once, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I got tons of complaints from irate listeners who said things like, I wasn't impartial.
Really? Because David Mellor is, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is incredibly impartial. Well, very nice, and good luck. And I hope it all goes desperately well for you, Adrian. And thank you for being on the show. And thank you for being so great.
I just hope people know what they're losing, because it's been a great show.
Thank you very much.
That's enough of this lovey backslapping, isn't
I
it?
know, because I know you hate my guts, really. No, thanks, Aid. And good luck.
You've done that once already, Katie.
Oh, you're disgusting. Stop making that noise. Right, I've had a ton of posts this week, and thanks to everybody that wrote in. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to go through everything. This letter from Anna Crowley. I almost cried. In fact, I did. I snivelled when I read this. She says, Dear Samantha, I felt I had to write a really crawling letter to thank you for making my Sunday nights brilliant for the past 3.5 years. Now, I first tuned in on the show when I was 14 to hear you opening presents on your 25th birthday. I've often wondered why every subsequent birthday has been your 25th. But being a naive teenager, I haven't quite worked that one out. Shall I come out? Shall I tell them how old I really am? I'm 30!
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, no, I'm not, that's right. I'm in my late 20s. No, my mid to late 20s. Since then, I've loved every minute of SSNP. The top celebrity interviews, the jingles, especially Paul's improvised ones. Paul, would you like to do us an improvised jingle right now?
Yeah, here's one.
BBC Radio in the Midlands. The only station with flower power.
Oh, that's nice. It's amazing how you do that with your voice, Paul. You can do tricks.
Have you still got my jingle?
I think I can turn tricks.
I know you can.
Paul, you're going to need to soon.
Anyway, Paul's improvised ones, the mail order delights, the regional stereotypes, the regular listeners, Bald Irene, Daniel in Great Bar, who's here this evening, Floyd, etc. The extremely tough competitions, the excellent pantomimes, thank you, Ian, Gary's sweary Mary outbursts, the film reviews, including the completely up-to-date ones of pre-Leaser days, Ian, Don't Call Me Camp, Wood's newspaper reviews, especially the controversial Dan Meister and Lorraine Kelly. Even the reading out of the address has been amusing. Events and people I've never forgotten are Paul, that's me in the corner, Moss, who'll be on the programme later, hopefully. Mandy, Don't Call Me Shirley Richards, who sadly won't be. Paul Flower's relationship with Fluffy the sheep. We'd forgotten about that, hadn't we? The tank top incident. It wasn't a tank top. It was a sleeveless jumper.
Oh, no, they're a la mode now, Samantha. You can come out again.
Mandy,
A la commode.
Mandy and Ian's on-air strike. Oh, God, I've forgotten that one as well. Your gradual acceptance of Oik Ball and Paul Flower singing I'm Too Sexy. We'll have that a little bit later on, hopefully. SSNP has introduced me to music I would probably not otherwise have heard. The Velvet Underground, Gary Newman, Lou Dalglish, Big Mouth, Odyssey, and of course the brilliant Bare Naked Ladies. I know Ian thinks the Nakes are tweened acoustic, but please keep us in touch with their music. However, the main attraction of the show has always been yourself, everybody's short favourite Asian broadcaster, or rather favourite short Asian broadcaster. Even though I can now hear you most mornings, it won't be the same. Thank you, spiritual mother, for guiding me through adolescence. I miss you and hope if you ever get the opportunity, you will come back to Samantha Meah Land and continue SSNP. Good luck for the future, Anna Crowley. Thank you very much for that, Anna. Now we're back to tapes of interviews we have loved. Sweat through, and this is me meeting Barry Norman.
You did disappear for a while, Barry. Where did you go? And they kept having these people in. It was most distressing for me. I was going through adolescence at the time. It's bad enough as it is.
That was actually quite a long time ago when I went off and did Omnibus for a year, which was not necessarily the smartest career move I made because the programme never turned out. It was all right in the end. It turned out to be quite a nice programme, but it wasn't the programme that I'd thought it was going to be. And to be fair, I don't think it was the programme that any of us who were involved in making it wanted it to be when we started.